Well, thanks for continuing our conversation.
I'm enjoying this.
Great. So I think with every new job or position that we take, we think we really know the position going in, and then we get into it and we're thinking, whoa.
Not so much.
Not so much.
No.
So what do you think, what was an area where you think you had the largest learning curve as a president?
Well, I think I would say it's developing a productive relationship with faculty in a collective bargaining setting. The faculty here are unionized, as you well know, and they had a strike in 2004. I came in 2007 knowing that, but optimistically assuming we would all move forward. And in 2008, we began the negotiation for the next contract, and it was long, it was difficult. It took 3 years. We did get it done, but we keep working in our relationships. And a year ago, we did the next contract in 11 months, and I think it was productive. It was cordial isn't the word I'm looking for, but it was positive in the relationship and in the negotiations. And it was actually a year longer than our other contracts. So I think that steep learning curve, but we are in a better place, including me, understanding and learning this than we were when I first came. So.
Yeah, I think, I grew up I started my professional career in a collective bargaining environment. And so I sort of like that environment. But I think, if you haven't been in it for a while, it can be a little bit of a learning curve, much like moving from public to private. But I think the big success for you is that you went from a strike to a longer negotiation to what we would consider good 11-month negotiation with positive. I think people all around walked away thinking that it was a good process.
A good process.
And it was a good product.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it was good for our faculty and good for our students and good for our university. So congratulations.
Now, but if I might turn that back on you, you were helpful when we did this because you have been the provost for over 3 years. And you saw the tail end of the other one and began moving us toward getting this one done. So definitely a team effort, and so I want to thank you also.
Well, thanks, but I had really good partners in the faculty union as well, so, but I appreciate that.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right.